You can tell when somebody is scared for their life because they know they're facing a great fighter. And you can tell when that great fighter got a gang of haters preying on the man's downfall. Jake Paul did an interview at Fight Hub TV, and he admitted that every single Gervonta Tank Davis hater is going to help him in training camp. You can't make this up.
I think Montana Love is coming in. Shakur Stevenson wants to come in. Jermaine Ortiz.
Montana Love, Shakur Stevenson, and Jermaine Ortiz, 3 Gervonta Tank Davis haters. If some of y'all could remember, a few years ago, this footage came out of Gervonta Tank Davis beating Montana Love head in.
He ain't clipped shit.
Montana Love was mad as hell the footage got leaked. He thought nobody was recording Gervonta Davis beat his brains out. Montana Love, you scary as hell. And of course, Shakur Stevenson, the softest man to ever exist, is gonna go help out Jake Paul.
That's corny.
If you thought Gervonta Tank Davis had haters on social media, there is no bigger hater on planet Earth than Shakur Stevenson.
He ain't from the trenches.
And I think that Jermaine Ortiz just wants some attention. Jermaine Ortiz, the very lost and confused individual. Jermaine Ortiz, the Hispanic, the Latino lost and confused individual, is gonna go help out Jake Paul. Kinda pathetic if you ask me. Hey yo, Jake Paul, bro. Shakur is not gonna help you get ready for Tank. Shakur Stevenson don't got Gervonta Davis footwork. He ain't got Gervonta Davis power. What could Shakur Stevenson help you with to get ready for Tank? He can't help you. Shakur is only helping you because he don't like Gervonta Tank Davis. Jermaine Ortiz is a bum. Montana Love is a bum. Them 3 fighters is not gonna help you beat Tank. You not beating Tank, bro. And while Miss Carissa T. Shields was at the shooting range today, practicing her Second Amendment right, the lovely Miss Alicia Baumgardner went to go visit David Benavidez. I never seen David Benavidez so nervous in my life. David Benavidez ain't scared of nobody, but he was definitely intimidated by the lovely Miss Alycia Baumgardner, and I don't blame the man. She is very intimidating. She bad as hell, and I bet you David Benavidez's girl let the man have it when he went home. Baumgardner went on Twitter afterwards, and she said she had a productive day today. Yes, you did, Miss Alycia Baumgardner. Yes, you did. God bless you.
Shut up!
I can't wait to see Alicia fight on Gervonta Davis undercard. God bless the lovely Miss Alycia Baumgardner, not Carissa T. Cheese.
Shut up!
Speaking of David Benavidez went on Max Kellerman and he spoke the truth about Canelo. Check it out.
He's definitely scared of me. You know, if you have a fighter talking so much trash in front of you, why don't you make an example of him to the world?
He definitely scared of David Benavidez. Wanna know what's crazy? Canelo still got fans out here. Canelo Alvarez still got fans who be going to his fights, drinking to his fight, showing up in the comment section for Canelo. It is crazy as hell that Canelo Alvarez still got fans in 2025. Max Kellerman said on Canelo's legacy, Canelo Alvarez probably won't be remembered in the conversation for who is the greatest fighter of all time. Of course, he's not gonna be remembered for that, bro. Canelo Alvarez will be remembered for testing positive for clenbuterol. Canelo Alvarez will be remembered for losing to Floyd Mayweather. Canelo Alvarez will be remembered for losing to Bud Crawford, Dimitri Bivol, Triple G, Edson De Lara, and running from David Benavidez. That is Canelo's legacy.
Hey, it's Canelo.
Back to Jake Paul real quick. It's kind of sad that we're talking about Jake Paul in real boxing conversations. What a world we live in 2025. Jake Paul said he plans to become a world champion, become a billionaire, have 3 kids, and get married to Juta, whoever that is, beat Usyk, win an Oscar, flight on the moon, and start a presidential campaign. You corny as hell, bro.
I want to respect you, but I can't.
Alexander Usyk responded back to Jake Paul. He said, great plan, Jake Paul, but I'm not here for 5th place, only 1st. Soon I'll close the book of boxing. After that, I'll be waiting for you in an MMA cage. Let's see if you got the balls or you just hungry for hype. I had no idea that Usyk was an MMA fighter. I had no idea that Usyk even practiced mixed martial arts. I would like to see that though. Let's see Jake Paul step into an octagon with the former undisputed heavyweight champion. Let's see how that go. And what would a Southpaw TV video be if I did not cook Mr. Shakur Stevenson over and over and over again, because the man deserves it in my opinion. Shakur reposted this from Mr. Finessa Rap. He says Shakur Stevenson is prime example of a true professional to the way he carries himself. Talk shit and backs it up. Supports up-and-coming fighters. Surround himself with winners. Family-oriented and elite IQ.
Stop the cap.
Yo, Finessa Rap, I gotta go through all these, bro. You say you like how Shakur carry himself, right? Shakur carry himself like a wannabe street dude, a wannabe gangster, wannabe crip, knowing damn well he is not cut like that. Then you say, the way he talk shit and back it up. Shakur Stevenson said last year that he was gonna fly Greg Kaka to Chicago, Illinois. The man did not do a damn thing. So Shakur Stevenson talks, but the man does not back it up. Ask Shakur Stevenson why he ain't back up when he said he would fly Greg Kaka to Chicago, because he is scary. That is why. You talking about the way he support up-and-coming fighters. He support his up-and-coming cousin fighters. Shakur Stevenson support his family. That is it, that is all.
I know Southpaw TV.
And when you say he surround himself with winners, of course he gonna do that, bro. He not surrounding himself with winners because he respect them winners. He clout chasing off them winners. Like when he took the picture with Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather, and Terrence Crawford. Shakur always tries to attach himself to great fighters he can never be like. So of course he's gonna surround himself with winners. Then you say he is family oriented. You have no idea what Shakur Stevenson is like. You just a Twitter page, bro. You have no idea if Shakur is really family oriented. Then you say elite IQ. Elite IQ in what?
Get your goof ass on.
But then again, we know what type of page you is.
Dick riding.
Then out of nowhere, in a response to nobody, Shakur Stevenson say, but that's why you will see the best version of me ever come fight night. This dude said, you said that last time. Why don't you just show us? This man put up a picture of Shakur Stevenson running from Evan De Los Santos. A Thunder put out, you helping out Jake Paul. I thought you said the fight was some clown shit. Yo, Shakur Stevenson, Mr. A Thunder got a point, bro. No matter what you say, come 5 years from now, we always gonna remember you for helping out Jake Paul in hopes that he would beat Gervonta Tank Davis, the biggest hater in the sport of boxing, Shakur Stevenson. This kind of reminds me of when Jerome Boots Ennis was helping out Canelo to beat Terrence Bud Crawford. What happened with that? Bud Crawford beat up Canelo every single round. This makes Jerome Boots Ennis look like a clown. Boots Ennis helped out Canelo for nothing. But then again, Boots is soft as hell. He is from Philly. So when Gervonta Davis beat the brakes off of Jake Paul, it's gonna fall on Shakur Stevenson's head. When Gervonta Davis beats Jake Paul, we all gonna laugh at Shakur Stevenson, cause Shakur thought it was a good idea to help out Jake Paul. Shakur ain't got that star quality like that. Shakur don't got that it factor. Whenever Shakur speak, you don't wanna watch the man. Whenever Shakur fight, you do not wanna watch the man. Shakur Stevenson, in my opinion, ain't never gonna be a superstar. Y'all seen the other day, Gervonta Davis said, I'm not the face of boxing, I'm just somebody that box. I like that Gervonta Davis is honest. He not trying to be liked by corny boxing fans. If you are true to yourself, if you know who you is in your heart, you don't give a damn about what a stranger thinks about you on the internet. Boxers do not care about fans. Fans low-key don't care about boxers. This is all sports at the end of the day. Gervonta Davis is honest by saying, I'm not the face of boxing. I ain't trying to be the face of boxing. Who gives a damn who the face of boxing is?
I'm from the trenches.
Then you see Max Kellerman ask the question, who is the next face of United States boxing? It's definitely not these two dudes. It's definitely not Teofimo Lopez. It is definitely not Shakur Stevenson. Floyd Mayweather said this a couple years ago. He said there is no one face of boxing. It's a bunch of faces of boxing. You can't put boxing on just one man's face. There is so much talent in the game that you cannot put all that talent, all that weight on one man's shoulders. It is tricky these days in 2025 because every single boxer got their own fanboys, like Devin Haney fans for example. You can't tell a Devin Haney fan nothing because they are too ignorant to accept the truth. Devin Haney fans like being lied to, and in my opinion, that is very dangerous. When someone sees the lie as truth, that is a very dangerous individual to deal with because he cannot see reality. He is living in a delusion. Devin Haney fans like being lied to. They prefer being lied to.
You could say that we're trash.
According to a Devin fan, he never lost to Ryan Garcia. According to a Devin fan, April 20th, 2024 never happened because BoxRec says that Devin is undefeated. Do you see how that works? I think that face of boxing stuff is dead in 2025. It is a thing of the past. Floyd Mayweather was the face of boxing, the last face of boxing. Then it was Canelo, then it was Tank, now it's nobody. After Gervonta Davis fights Jake Paul, now that Canelo is garbage, there really is no face of the sport of boxing, and I'm okay with that. Let's just enjoy the sport for what it is. And really quick, to every single one of y'all talking about, yo, Southpaw TV, how come you always hating on Miss Carissa T-Reg Shields and you always praising Miss Alicia Baumgardner? First off, her name is not Alicia Baumgardner, it's the lovely Miss Alicia Baumgardner. Second off, mind your business, I got a right to my opinion.
I wanna respect you, but I can't.
And that's on my kids. And that's on my kids.